So before we even get into this, I want to throw two things out there. Number one, don't be scared by the average because it's going to scare you when you see the number. Averages are skewed by super high earners. It messes the number up, okay? So it's not the most accurate thing to look at. We're going to look at the median instead. And number two, please don't use this as a negative way to compare yourself and feel behind. Okay, that's not the intention. Comparison can be dangerous, and I'm trying to use it today as more of a tool and a guideline as opposed to a measuring stick of how I compare to anyone else. Okay, so with that being said, let's get right into it. We're going to look at the averages briefly because it's on the same chart, but we're going to focus on the median amount that people have saved for retirement by age. And then we're going to look at some suggestions from Fidelity on what they believe is a good number to shoot for. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. All right, so this is Empower. This is an app, a website that I actually use to track my net worth. It's wonderful. I'll leave a link in the description if I can figure out how to do that. So if we look on here, this is exactly what I was talking about, right? Look at the average retirement balance for a 20-year-old, $109,000 versus the median of 33. That is a gap. And again, that's because those people that are super high earners already have a high net worth. They're kind of skewing the numbers here. So we're focused on median retirement balance. And you can see your age over there. I'm in my 40s. So for me, $217,000 is the median retirement balance. Okay, again, like I said, this is not a measuring stick. This is just a basic glance at like, how are other people doing and what can I do to catch up, or am I kind of on track? And so to really see about if we're on track, we're going to take a look at what Fidelity suggests we should have. So let's look at that. All right, pulling up the one from Fidelity, it shows you here what multiplier you should have for your salary based on your age. So if you're age 30, you should have 1 times your salary already put into retirement accounts. Age 35, 2 times, and then we go all the way up. Obviously, if you see, as the older you get, the more your account has grown. So you should have more money in there. And by age 67, which is normal retirement age, you should have about 10 times what your salary was. And that'll put you on track with average retirement as they recommend. So like I said, this is just a tool to kind of glance to see where you are. I was surprised to see, and the whole reason I did this was because my salary, as I mentioned before, is below the median. It's kind of right there to what's the median in the United States. But my net worth is higher, and that's because I'm really good at saving, investing, being frugal, all those things. That was kind of the point of the channel, right? Like, how can we get ahead of the game as far as retirement and net worth, even if our income isn't through the roof? So I hope this video was helpful. I know it was quick, but I hope it was just a good little bit of information for you. So leave a comment. I'll see you next week.